I will start with what MMM really means. Actually, the full meaning of MMM is Mabrodi Mondial Movement. Mabrodi is the surname of the founder of this great community. Now, while Mondial in the French word means global, and then movement, it means it's a dynamic thing that moves from one state to another. All right. I'd like us to know that MMM is a global community of financial and donation exchange. MMM is a community of ordinary people, selfless and committed people helping each other with money. All right. So now, I would like us to know allow us to know about the ideology of MMM. Now, before then, I would like us to know that one or two histories about the founder of this great community, Sergei Mavrodi, is a Russian by birth, born in 1955, a mathematician and programmer. With his great knowledge and skills, he brought about this great rewarding community. And I started MMM Cooperative in 1989 and became a joint stock company in 1994 and became a deputy of the Russian parliament and was arrested as it were in 2003 and jailed in 2007. Revival of MMM came up in 2011. All right. Now, I'd like us to know what I call the ideology of MMM. Let us know what the ideology of MMM is all about. Now, MMM is a global financial network. It is a community, like I said, of selfless, trusted, and committed people who are ready to help each other with their spare money. MMM is a new word of financial freedom. That is, MMM has come to liberate us from financial bondage, the shackles that has held us bound all these years, because we are blinded, to slavery, as it were, to money, which is the master of everyone. But MMM has come to bring this freedom through this medium. All right, and I would like us to know, how does MMM work? The MMM works is a community of people providing up from one person to another. It's a peer system group. Now, it's when I say gratuitation, now it means that you give out without expecting a return. You give out, for example, when you're walking, on the street and you see a beggar and then you're like giving him or a free arm. You don't give that person in return. You give that person out of the abundance that you have, or out of the spare money that you have. You give the person, and then when I say reciprocity, it means what it means. Once you're giving in MMM, you're not expected to receive from that same person. You can receive help from another person entirely. And benevolence means what? You are giving with all your heart, giving like alms, giving alms to to the beggars, giving alms to the motherless babies' homes, and so on and so forth. And lastly, there are rules guiding MMM. For every society, there are rules. For every organization, there are rules, so that things don't go wrong, so that the community will continually become healthy, as it were. Now, rule number 1. Do not have what? You're not expected to have more than one account, as it were. Now, you can always that is, provide help as many times as you can or as you want with that same account. All right. Now, rule number 2 is that rule number 2: do not share email or bank details with other members. or else you will be blocked. Likewise, rule number one, if you have more than one account, you will definitely be blocked. Now, rule number two, do not share your email address or bank account with any other members, as it were. All right. Now, rule number three, do not delay in paying for your order. Now, for every order that you have to help somebody with your spare money, you are expected to do that within the space of 48 hours. Now, if you don't, that is probably 2 days. So you have the grace of 2 days to work to provide help to any participant that needs help in the community. Failing to do that, you will definitely be blocked. Now, rule number four, do not edit your banking details or change password less than 15 days before getting up. That means that whatever editing you want to do or changing you want to do your password, as it were, maybe someone else is trying to hack your system, should be done 15 days before getting help. Or we call it 14 days approximately before you get your help. If you don't do that, definitely that person there will be a delay in payment or getting help. Now, rule number five, do not click on I refuse to make payment. Now, if you're going to click on that, it should be only once in a month. It should be once in a month. And if it's more than once, that person will definitely be blocked. Now, rule number six, do not make deposit or fail to attach proof of payment. Now, every participant that has made payment that you have provided help to, you are bound to upload your proof of payment. Once you have done that, the person, MMM, does not know that you have made payments. Now, that is a proof to show that you are committed to the community, that you have done your own part by providing help. And once you have done that, you are expected to upload your proof of payment for confirmation. And failure to do that, which means that person account will definitely be blocked. Now, rule number seven, sorry. Now, do not fail to confirm your payment. Now, once you've received payment from any participant, you are expected to confirm that person within a space of 2 days, 48 hours. It's better to confirm that person, the reception of payment. Failure to do that will lead to blockage of your account. Now, rule number 8, do not allow your family members to pH more than you. Now, if you have more than the amount you pH to donate, let them do it through your pH account. Now, how does that mean? Now, it means if you are registering somebody into your account, into MMM, and is a family member bearing the same surname, you are expected, that person is not expected to provide help more than you do. Now, if that person must provide help, he or she should do it from your own personal account. At least you should provide help for that person from your own personal account. All right. Or else it will lead to blockage. You'll be blocked. Now, rule number 9, always remember to write your letter of happiness after every GA, that is withdrawal. Marks which is that is you have the max date is the maximum time is 3 days, which is 72 hours. You are expected to write a letter of happiness appreciating every member, every participant that has provided help to you. And because that will also be used, to talk about, to publicize about MMM, that MMM really works in the website, in MMM website. Failure to do that would lead to blockage. Now, rule number 10, enrolling people just for the sake of bonuses without educating and caring about them, or enrolling them when they are not really interested. Now, so many people are fond of doing this. Because of the bonuses, they tend to register people so that they will get their 10% bonus, as it were, but without telling them the risk, without telling them the benefit, the risk behind all this. Because you might bring in somebody and that person fails to provide help, fails to confirm person that has provided help to him or her, this will definitely what is also slowing down the system. So that should not be. You must educate anyone you're enrolling into this. Educate him or her about the rules and regulations guiding this wonderful community. Now, failure to do that will be sanctioned by the moderator or consultant. All right. And then that is that about that. Now, there are benefits of what? Participants in this great community. The benefits, yes. Now, once you provide help, you receive what? 30% of the donation provided. Now, MMM does what? Rewards you with 30% of whatever help you're providing. Now, for example, providing help of 2,000 naira, get what? You get rewarded with 30% of that, which is what? Equivalent to 600 naira. Now for registration bonus, for every first donation, the participant receives a bonus in the amount what? For example, $20. If his donation is from 11,000 to 109,780, he gets what? $20. Now, if he provides a help of 110,000 to 659,780, he gets $50. Now, if he or she provides help of what? Of 660,000, he gets a registration bonus of $100. All right. So now you get bonus from all, like I said, all the participants you invite. There are bonuses for them. Inviting new members to the community is what? Is your additional contribution to its development. Now the bonuses is given on every new money. Now it means if you bring anybody today and the person provides help, you get what? You get 10%. Now, for every donation that person makes, new money into the system, that person, as you being the upliner to that person, you get what? You get 10% of that person's money or contribution to the community, to the development of the community. So that is that about that. Then, as it were, if you are interested in becoming a guide in the MMM Nigeria community, you have what I call a multi-level structure, where you get bonuses of each donation of every participant in the structure. And this is a multi-level bonus, which a manager gets, or as a leader, higher than each other in the community. My manager bonuses varies depending on the level you are in the structure. All right. Now we have the guidance bonus. Now from the first level you have 5%. The second level is 3%. The third level is 1% of the provided help of your down line, as it were. Now 0.5%, 0.25%, 0.1%. 0.05% for the 7th level, 0.03% for the 8th level, and 0.1% for the 9th level. So these are the bonuses, the guidance bonuses. These are the structure for it. I know with this, if we can adhere to this, we'll make a better community, and MMM will continue growing, as it were, and we will last forever. Long live MMM. Together we change the world.